What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And I honestly don't know what the heck Apple is thinking. They've done something like this before, I think like a year or two ago, and it just totally threw everything. I don't understand what they're doing, man. Like iOS 13, the betas, they were going by just fine. There was really like nothing too crazy wrong with them. I mean, bugs and things like that we should expect, but Apple randomly, like literally out of nowhere, threw iOS 13.1 beta 1 at us out of nowhere. And you might be thinking like, dude, like what's the problem? Like this is an update, like that's great. You can make more videos about it, make more money, whatever. But honestly, this just confuses things more than it actually fixes things in my opinion. Now, for those of you who don't know, iOS 12.4.1 came out yesterday, which is kind of funny because that was an update that I really kind of didn't want because that kind of patched a jailbreak issue or jailbreak exploit. So that means that the latest version of iOS 12.4.1, whatever, that is not going to have a jailbreak out for probably a bit of time. And now Apple threw another update at us that I kind of didn't want either. This is even worse than the one before. And the update itself is fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's like not full of bugs as far as I can tell or anything, but it's the naming of this update. So iOS 13, as you guys know, that is set to be released in a couple weeks, not even like a couple weeks, something like 2 weeks probably, less than that. But iOS 13.1 is already out, or the beta is. So does that mean that people who, first of all, update to this specific beta, as you can see 13.1 right there, and as you go in settings, 13.1, does that mean when the official version of iOS 13 comes out, will that be on 13.1 immediately, or will that be on iOS 13.0? Because if it's 13.1 immediately, that'll be, I think, the first time Apple skips a 0.0 release. But the second thing is that if it's not that case, if it does start off at 13.0, well, the people who are on this beta right now, the 13.1, does that mean they can't go and update to the 13 official version or the GM? Or will they be stuck on 13.1 beta until the official version of iOS 13.1 or 13.1.1 comes out? Because if that's the case, then that's an extremely annoying thing for those people who are on 13.1 because 13.0 is going to be way more stable. So what I'm saying is that just confuses things way more than it actually fixes things. Now, there is a specific feature added into 13.1, which is Siri automation, which is cool, if you guys are into that, with Siri shortcuts and all that. But this is what I'll tell you, okay? I'm pretty sure that 13.1 is only going to be one beta. I don't think there's going to be a beta 2, possibly. Again, this is my opinion. I think Apple is going to focus on 13.0, the betas. And the reason I say that is because with 13.1, it really only brought one main feature that was supposed to be brought in eventually with iOS 13. I think Apple's going to go now focus on 13.0, release that, and then have that Siri automation on 13.1 when that comes out. So people kind of understand and know that 13.1 is bringing Siri automation. But I feel like they could have rolled it out way better. This is such an unnecessary update in my opinion. And I got so heated I was about to close the video off, but I had to do a benchmark. Before on iOS 13 beta 8, I had a multi-core score of 228.32, or this probably was beta 9, honestly. Just reran it, and it did actually go down to 212.831, which is surprising. On my iPhone SE, the score actually went up quite a bit, so that's kind of surprising. I wasn't expecting that, but that's pretty much it. If you're on 13, stay there. Don't update to 13.1 until we figure out whether Apple's releasing the GM on 13.0 or 13.1. So that's pretty much it. If you guys have any other questions or anything, leave it down in the comment section below. Hit that like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count, so it'll mean so much if you guys could hit that. Also check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my second channel, all those links are linked down below. I'd really appreciate if you guys could check it out. But more importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.